What's up, G.I. Joe fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Museum. I'll be your curator today. And guys, we have another cool installment for you today. We're going back to 2001, where G.I. Joe and Life magazine teamed up to bring you the Battle of Salerno and the Italian campaign of World War II, G.I. Joe, U.S. Army figure. This is from the historical editions. We've done about maybe 4 videos and reviews on the Life magazine collaboration with G.I. Joe figures, and this is another installment of that series that we're running. This is a super cool figure. We'll bring him in a little bit for you. The selling point, there were 2 selling points for me when I purchased this figure back in 2001. The first selling point was that everything from his equipment to gear, everything, dog tags, everything was made to scale. Hasbro went out of their way to make sure that this figure collaborated with Time Life magazine was perfect in every way. They spared no expense just on the manufacturing of this G.I. Joe. Everything from his uniform, everything. Beautifully made, beautifully done. You can see the dog tags, just beautiful. Guys, we'd like to welcome our new subscribers as well to the family. And if you haven't subscribed, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. And we wanted to put that out there. We love to have you. We have a lot of fun over here. I'll get you some shots here. Just everything is just beautiful, beautifully done. This was geared towards collectors, and I say that because adult collectible. This was a extremely expensive Joe. I think I paid maybe $35 or $36 for this particular G.I. Joe back in 2001. So he wasn't cheap. You know, he wasn't your basic carded figure one or your basic series one. He came with a lot of fanfare. He was being highly hyped in the G.I. Joe Collectors Club magazines. And I knew about this guy for a while. Love the boots on this guy. Just everything about this guy is just beautifully done. And here's your, and you got the small version of the Life magazine. And this is just the front cover of it. But then they give you the actual book shrunk down to miniature form. Beautifully done. See if we can get you a year. It's 1944. And it just gives you a great history of the battle at Salerno. Let's go up top. Sorry, it's got a little dust on it here. Here's his equipment list. Just beautifully done. Guys, tell me what you think about the Time Life magazine Battle of Salerno G.I. Joe. I'm gonna try to dust this guy off a little bit. You see how meticulous we are here at our museum. We're very, very meticulous. This is just a cool figure. Love his gun. That's a folding stock that he has. He's got the clip. I believe he has some backup clips somewhere. Yeah, let's see. Is that it? No. No, I think he only has that clip. Everything about this box is just gorgeous. It's just beautifully done. You can see the shine on this box. It's just... I purchased this G.I. Joe from Toys R Us. And I mentioned Toys R Us because I'm going to miss those guys. Somebody said these guys are going out of business. And they carried a lot of great toys. And I did a lot of business over the decades with Toys R Us. I'm sure we all have. But I picked this guy up and just fell in love with him. The beautiful head sculpt. Let's get in there. The helmet. I like that green. That real green color to his helmets. It's just beautiful. And once again, Hasbro spared no expense when manufacturing these guys. And I just wish that there were more figures that Hasbro teamed up with Life magazine to do, because we have so many memorable historical moments in military history that they could have picked another 30 to 40 to 50 to 60 figures from different historical military time periods to do. Let's turn this guy around. Well, here's the side of the box. Just beautifully done. This is a big box. It's heavy. Very heavy. Just a huge box. And this is a C10 museum example quality. And we go out of our way here at the museum to make sure that these boxes don't sustain any type of shelf wear or so we really take it very, very seriously here, guys. And I know some people say, hey, guys, it's a box. But it's more than that. Once again, it's all about the historical preservation of G.I. Joe. Here's the backstory for Life magazine and G.I. Joe teaming up. See if we can get you a year here. Oh, there we go. 2001. I love the, and all of these photos are from the archives from Life magazine. They were kind enough in this collaboration to loan these photos and photographs to G.I. Joe, so G.I. Joe could do these beautiful boxes for these figures. And if anybody have seen the Oscar-winning movie from 1970 called Patton, he was stationed in Salerno, and spoke about that quite frequently throughout the movie. So he had some beautiful shots of Salerno, and just check that movie out. Definitely for any of the military buffs out there, this is a piece, a collectible piece that you simply would love to get your hands on. On the secondary market, this guy, he's not going to kill you price-wise on the secondary market. You can still get this guy for a fairly good price. If you can get this guy for $60 on a secondary market, you're doing a good thing. Because I think he goes a little higher than that. I've seen him on Amazon somewhere near the $80 mark. And once again, you're talking about getting this guy in this condition. If you're looking for this guy in this condition, then expect to pay a little bit more. Once again, I would always advise anybody that's visiting our museum and watching our videos to always check with Cotswold Collectibles first and foremost, because we do a lot of business with those guys, and I haven't seen this particular figure on Cotswold Collectibles website recently, but they have a huge inventory of G.I. Joes that turn over quite frequently. So they're constantly getting new shipments of G.I. Joes. Let's get you a close up. Bring this guy in a little bit. I moved him back too far. Here we go. Just a wonderful, wonderful figure. Beautifully done. I like these straps on his pants. He's got the big oversized pockets. Gets thirsty out there. So you got 2 canteens. Hey, you got another pouch there. And we'll be bringing you some more Life Magazine G.I. Joes in the very near future for reviews and videos. So definitely stay tuned. And guys, with that being said, we'll be here all day. You know how we do it, guys, and you know the drill. You know the drill. Don't make my U.S. Army G.I. Joe come out here and give you guys the business. Grab a seat, grab your favorite beverage, kick back on the couch, and tune in to the M.I.B. Master Museum channel. God bless. And keep collecting.